Hey there everyone, this is Nick as founder and CEO at Hitgoc. So in previous video we saw how to work with foreign loop, right, in objects of JavaScript. So yeah, that's something it's kind of important, right? We have lots and lots of loops and methods through which we can basically iterate over arrays and objects in JavaScript, right? So that's pretty much it with the loops. And there is something else as well. It's called for off loop. It's basically used in the arrays, but it's kind of not that important because I've already introduced you guys with the map function, and for each reduce, lots and lots of functions that you can use with arrays, right? So it's there's no need for the for off loop, right? So anyways, coming up next, the uh, we have worked with arrays separately, right, and objects separately, right? So we didn't work with the combination of it, like objects and arrays together, right? So in today's video we're gonna see something like object sorry yeah, array of objects, right? So let me define an array first. Let's say, or let's call it data, right? Or let's make it cars, right? Cars. And yeah, so this is an array of cars, right? Empty array. In there we can define multiple objects inside this array, right? So hitting enter, we can define basically multiple objects inside this array, so that it becomes an array of objects, multiple objects, right? So the first object could be, let's say, uh, it's cars, right? So let's say it's I don't know, Lamborghini. Lamborghini, is the spelling correct? Lamborghini. Let me just cross check the spelling of Lamborghini. I'm just in a doubt, right? Lambor Lamborghini. Yeah, it's correct. Cool. So yeah, Lamborghini. And let's say the model, right? Um, let's call, not model, or okay, let's call it model. Uh, let's call it Gallardo, right? Lardo was one of my favorites, right? Earlier times. And let's say top speed, right? Top speed could be, I don't know, 300 and 320 kmph, right? Something like this. So yeah, so this is a data set inside this array, right? So this is one object, like of this is basically data of like one car, right? Lamborghini Gallardo. And we can basically replicate this, and we can keep three data inside, right? So let's just another one be let's call it uh, 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 I don't know, think of the cars. When there's time to think about the cars, you basically tend to be blank, right? So Stingray, Corvette, Corvette, Stingray, Chevrolet. No, okay, let's go with Toyota, right? Toyota Supra, right? And top speed be, let's call it 300 kmph, right? And third one be, yeah, Bugatti. How can I forget this? Bugatti. What's your on? Yeah, it would go around, I don't know, 390 or 400, 410, something like this. Yeah, I used to play Forza Horizon 5, and I hit around 420 or more than. It was more than like 400 kmph, right? So I don't exactly remember it. It was somewhere around 400. Anyway, so okay, we got the data set of three random cars, right? Having a key of name, model, and top speed, right? And it's inside an array of cars, right? So we can basically map out all the elements inside this array, right? For that, what we need to do is we can basically what we can do is we can map, right? Or we can apply for each, whatever you may like. I'll go with map, right? Callback function, and the arguments or parameters, whatever you may like to say. Item comma I is the index, right? So we can basically console.log. Let me just show you the output of items. What do you have in the item, right? Let's hit save. And open with live server. Okay, console. Cool. So we got basically multiple objects I traded over here, right? So Lamborghini, Toyota, Bugatti, right? So yeah, something like this. So we can basically access each property. Let's say uh console.log, I don't know, item.name. We can access all the name property, right? Let's say I want to sort data, right? Let's say if item.top speed, um what I can do here is let's just keep them in a number rather than in a string so that I can basically compare them in top speed, right? So yeah, so if item.top speed is greater than uh what 350, right, then I would like to console.log the item dot the item. Let's go with item, right? Hit save. It says Bugatti Chiron got the top speed greater than 350, right? We can basically manipulate this, right? So this is how we can work with um array of objects, right? So we can basically apply nested arrays, nested objects in the arrays, so many nested things we can apply over here, right? um, Objects in objects, arrays and in arrays, arrays in objects, objects in arrays. So this pretty much work like this. So it's a part of a data structure, right? So yeah, make sure to just practice it down. It's kind of important, right? So yeah, you can basically apply each and every method that I have explained to you guys. You can the methods basically you can use with arrays, right? The find index, filter, or for each, reduce, sum, every, something like that, right? So yeah, let's practice it down. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next upcoming videos. Peace out.